Morning, Dad. I hope you're doing okay. Did a little bit of work yesterday on trying to get this repair patch together. Wasn't quite happy with how it turned out, so I reassessed here. Essentially, this spare tire well is it's basically a perfect circle that starts from here and go across to there and stops about there. So that curve we can define that easily just with some math. And then here it's straight. And so it's a straight pit within a semicircular oval. So what I did is I measured across here, found the center point of that circle, it's right about there, and then measured out to the various points. This black line here is the measurement to the surface of this piece. The inside line is the measurement to the start of the curve upwards, or the return. And then this dotted line is the extension that is where the end of the ribs go. So I decided on this one what I would do was to so that's the dotted line that goes up to here. So what I decided I would do is I'd cut across here, so I only have one rib to match, and then I would just make these two ribs completely. So my cut would be here, down this way, across, and then come across the top here, even though this is all good metal and stuff, and then come down to here, I think. The idea being that I don't have to match ribs across a single piece, that I would then just have to match this one, and then I could just make these, and I don't have to worry about matching them, a good piece of rib with a bad piece of rib. So that was the idea anyways. So this is what that now looks like in flat. And so I will go ahead and since this is the only complicated piece is sort of this piece here where it goes from being flat to being curved. There's some compression or shrinking that needs to happen there. All of this seems to be no stretch, no shrink. This is just a matter of reforming that curve. And so that's what I will do this morning. And I've got marked out here, and you can just sort of see this dotted line here. That's the start of the curve. So I will just go on a sandbag and slowly form this curve, and that should fit just fine. And then I just need to make this the rib that goes through here, and then separately make these ribs. And so we'll see if that plan works. Hopefully it's better than the last plan. But anyways, just thought I'd give you an update. Hope you're doing just fine. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Getting a little closer. Next things I need to do are going to be major cuts, so wish me luck. Well, Dad, I did a little bit of cutting and doesn't look like there's any way back anymore. Here's what the old piece looked like. All right, that's all gone now. So there's a great big hole underneath here. You can see. So this is the repair piece. It's going to go somewhere like that. I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this this repair piece along here. That will leave this rib completely to its own devices. There will be two ribs here, one here, these two mates, and I will put those into this panel, from start to finish. And then over here, all I need to do is now put in one rib extension along here. And so there's just only one that I need to sort of put in registry with another. And so I don't have to match those two, and I can make those. They can be a little different. It doesn't matter. So there we go. So I gave myself plenty of space up here. I have to do some more trimming, but for the most part that looks okay. I'm gonna trim a little bit off this side, trim this part here, get that in there before I do my last fitting. And then once the fitting's done, then I'll go in and press that rib and make sure that's going, looks okay, and so on and so forth, just a little bit at a time. I think I'm going to, I don't know how far I'll get today, but anyways, that's what's happening. So I will give you an update in a little while. Well, there it is, fitting up. It's getting a little better. Got a little more work to do. Haven't decided if I'm even going to put those ribs in there. It just seems like might not be worth the time and effort to do that. Anyways, I gotta think about that a little bit. I'm gonna be certainly sleeping on it before I decide to do my last trims and cuts. But anyways, there it is. That's sort of the day's events so far. I'll probably finish it up for here now because I don't think I'm gonna do too much more out here today, and so I'm gonna probably pack it up and go indoors. And so anyways, a little bit of progress from today. Talk to you later. Bye.